we're going to do two application problems using the 6 trigonometric functions. Okay. Now, we're going to have to use our calculator for these, for the final answer. I want to point out a very, very important warning, though. When you use a calculator in trigonometry, you have to make sure that it is set to the appropriate type of angle measure, whether degrees or radians. If it's set to the wrong one, your whole answer is going to be wrong. Okay. This is usually found in the mode section, and you switch between degrees and radians. If you have any questions for your individual calculator, I'll be happy to help you. Okay, we have a plane is flying 35,000 feet above the ground. It spots an airport in the distance. The angle of depression to the airport is 22 degrees. If the plane flies straight to the airport, how far must it fly? Okay, so this is the ground. Over here we have an airport. Up here we have a plane. And the plane is 35,000 feet above the ground. We are saying if it flies straight to the airport, that's the distance we want. Now, what they told us is the angle of depression. An angle of depression is if the pilot of the plane looks straight out in front of them, creating a horizontal line. Angle of depression is the angle down from that line. So this is the 22-degree angle. Now, the pilot looking straight ahead is a horizontal line. The ground is a horizontal line, meaning they're parallel. So we know that this angle is also 22 degrees. Okay. So, in this right triangle, we have an angle and two sides that we're interested in. And so, which trigonometric function of this angle uses these two sides? And the answer is sine. So the sine of 22 degrees is 35,000 over d. We want to solve for d, so first I multiply by it, and then I divide by the sine. So my distance must be 35,000 feet divided by the sine of 22 degrees. I'm going to plug this into my calculator and round. I get 93,431 feet. Now, my second question. A 200-foot telephone pole is across a field from you. You measure the angle of elevation to the top of the pole to be 18 degrees. How far away is the pole? Okay, so we have a straight field. The telephone pole is over here, and it's 200 feet. We get that information from Googling how tall telephone poles are. I'm standing right here. Okay, and I want to know this distance. Now, angle of elevation is when I have a horizontal line, in this case the ground, and I measure an angle up. So in this case, we have 18-degree angle right here. Once again, I look at this and I say, which trigonometric function of this 18 degrees relates to these two sides? And the answer is tangent. So tangent of 18 degrees is 200 divided by d. Once again, I need to solve for the d. So first I multiply both sides by d. Then I divide by tangent, and I get that my distance is 200 divided by tangent of 18 degrees. Plugging this into your calculator, you get the approximate 615.54 feet.